Yo, people, welcome back to Fast TV. Welcome again to another weekend preview, bro. I got my boys in here again. Sliding in, how you doing, bro? What's up with the shades, man? Oh, is that your Abaya piece? You can't hear me again. Emmanuel, how you doing, bro?
Oh shit.
Yeah, man, I'm excited to be again. Last week was full of up and down, but I'm glad to be here. I'm doing very well, thank you.
Yeah. Last bomb, man. How are you saying? You good? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. I do alright.
All right, now. Sliding in, can you hear me now? You don't fix your earphones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do hear you.
yeah. We're back, bro. Bro, I swear
Back,
down,
sir.
like, Dami, what's up, man? You back now?
I'm always back.
This man,
I'm always
corporate man,
back. I'm always back.
corporate man, the only man in the business. Look at you. How's see my guy looking corporate as well, bro? Come on, gang business. Bro. But now, bro, eh?
You think
I be someone look at him like the thing says the only serious one amongst us. Now you only in the way suit and tie and this thing. All these corporate people.
False accusations and false accusations. I don't know if it's false accusations.
Bro, there's a lot to talk about though, guys. Like honestly, I don't even know if you guys like I said, I don't know if you guys are keeping up, but there's a lot of transfer stuff to talk about. But before we even get into the preview for the weekend, we have to start up with the because some people here are looking at Arsenal as the biggest, like as people are gonna win the league, and now they've added Eze Eze, fam. Like, bro, I don't even know how that happened. I mean, it didn't really come out of nowhere because they were looking at him in the beginning of the transfer, but for them to just hijack him from Spurs, of what people, their biggest rivals, like uh bro, I swear down, I was thinking it was gonna go to Spurs, it was gonna be another like great player going to Spurs and it just be a simple thing, we'll just be enjoying Premier League. But now it's going to Arsenal. I'll start with you, Emmanuel. Are you like obviously like the ones contending for the title with you? Are you scared? Like how does that transfer make you feel, bro?
like you said, I was really surprised. I thought it was going to Spurs. Like everything seemed set to me. I was going to go to Spurs, and then within 1 hour, they're in Arsenal. So like very shocking. Uh, am I scared? Yeah, not really. I think Eze is a very fantastic player, but I don't really see what he's going to add to Arsenal. Like going to like, take them to the next level. He's a very good player, but I don't think it's what we need to take Arsenal to the next level. So I'm excited to see him play. Link up with Saka, but I'm not really scared of it.
You know, some people are still saying that though. Some people are still saying that Arsenal still need like a Rodrigo to challenge for the Premier League or to win the Premier League. And I'm like, bro, I don't know if Arsenal can ever have like enough because your Liverpool, your attack is different. Manchester City's attack is different. So, but Eberechi is a great player, bro. Like we all know how good he is. So I don't. I'm looking forward to, like I said last show, bro, I'm looking forward to this season, bro. This season is gonna be crazy. Imagine Eze now and Gyökeres and Saka against what Salah, Ekitike, potentially Isak too. Like we don't even know about that too. Like that's something that we're gonna come to later because that Isak saga is crazy. But like the front three of the top three teams, which is Arsenal, Man City, and Liverpool, bro, they're looking scary, bro. Like in my opinion, like I think this signing now is now a big step for Arsenal. Like that's like a yeah, we want to win the league this want to win the league this year. You know what I mean? Like the way they moved, especially like the accuracy they used to do that transfer. And like 24 hours, they're like boom, hijack, boom, done. So now, bro, I slow down. And I don't know. I think everybody here rates Easy now. So nobody say like Easy now one dead bowler. So like it's gonna be great at Arsenal. I see him thriving there, bro. But anybody else want to chime in before we move on? Because like I said, I thought that transfer was the biggest one of the weekend, and there's nothing more like to me like for you to have something like that to hijack from your rivals, especially with a player like that. The only thing is that where is he gonna play? I don't know, like because he's a 10, and if they are playing with tens, they don't play with two tens. They only play with one ten. So is he take over the competition? I don't know, but
Yeah, I think what they got to do so far, I think his minutes will reduce significantly because over the past couple of seasons or 2 seasons, what they got doesn't really perform. After fans are even complaining and getting tired of him. So I think his minutes are going to suffer.
yeah, I mean, he can potentially play on the left too. So he can play on the left for them, like, instead of Martinelli. Like Arsenal, sometimes they do some business and then sometimes they do some great business because for them to, I saw this week that they also gave like what's his name, a pay rise, Trossard, a pay rise. But then it's like, but now you bought Eze, you bought Madueke, you put Noni Madueke for 52. Now you have Eze, so you have basically potentially four players that can play on the left.
The reason why I don't rate Arsenal is because if Havertz hadn't injured, I don't think they would have gotten Eze. So it wasn't like, oh, they planned to get Eze. They got Eze because Havertz got a long-term injury and they needed a replacement. With the attacking line, so they got Eze to replace Havertz technically. So I feel just that lack of unseriousness in the Arsenal team. Okay, so what will happen now if Havertz hadn't got injured? Would they have gotten Eze? I don't think so. I think Eze would have been a sports player by now if Havertz hadn't got injured. That's my problem with Arsenal. They just wait for chances and they say, oh, let me sign this person, let me do this, let me do that. So that proactivity is not there for Arsenal.
Arsenal have always been like that. The Arsenal they always react to whatever happens in the transfer window. But the good thing about this reaction is that this is a great reaction, though. Like this is a we can go band for band with Liverpool now in terms of quality. Yes, excuse me. Yes, Jokovic first game wasn't the best, but I believe he will score goals. I believe he will score goals. He's just that great of a striker. I think he will score goals. Saka, we all know Saka is good. Maybe not Salah level, but Saka is getting there. He's a very good player. Eze is a very good player, top player. So you have those three now, and say what we want to say about Martinelli and Madueke, but like they've played in two teams that instead of Madueke has played for Chelsea, who were fighting for Champions League positions, we're fighting for Club World Cup, and then we're fighting for the Conference League. Martinelli was also part of a team that was fighting for the league in like 2 seasons ago. In fact, for the past 3 seasons. So in a way, it's like they have the team and they have the players to actually like say, okay, cool, we can now challenge and actually look at winning because there's no excuses now for Arteta. Like Mikel Arteta has no excuses. Like, bro, you have all what you need to actually say like we can win the games. I mean, we can win the league now. Like, I'm not an Arsenal fan, but if I was an Arsenal fan and I'm looking at our team, I'm saying to my coach, like, yo, this is your chance now. This is the time. You have a striker. I know Havertz is injured, but I'm talking about like maybe they might go in for Nicholas Jackson, which is crazy. I don't think they will. But you have like a top three, like everybody in their team in terms of the attackers, are top three in the league, in my opinion. Like maybe let's say top five, because I think Jokeres still has to put himself in the league. So let's say top five. Like if Jokeres does what he's supposed to do, the top five striker. If Eze does what he's supposed to do, top five left winger in the league. Saka's already top three, top five left wing and right winger. So yeah, but Arsenal. But the only thing is that, bro, I swear the Arsenal fans in my group chat are annoying me, bro. Can you believe an Arsenal fan put out a score from like 1920 or 1875 when they beat Man U like 39-0 when they bought Eze? I'm like, bro, relax, bro. 1839, you were even born, bro. Like, what is going on? Bro, these fans are so annoying, bro. They cannot even stand. I can't stand it for 1 second. The little thing they do, as soon as they do something good, they start yapping. Bro, chill. You haven't won nothing. Even in my worst year as a Man U fan, I've done this. I've done this more than you guys. So this whole thing about Arsenal fans, as soon as they do something good, just one little thing, it's like they want to start throwing into your face, like, yo, see what we just did. Like, bro, chill. You guys need to chill and relax because if you guys don't win anything this season, I swear down. I'm thinking there are gonna be some serious discussions to be had, bro. There are gonna be some serious discussions to be had. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. But I'm never gonna lie though. But if Arsenal are getting Eze, I mean, you guys should be getting Isak, right? Like you have to get Isak now, right? Oh, we can't. But like, I don't know if what anybody else thinks. Like, in terms of Liverpool, I mean, do you guys think they should get Isak now, or do you guys think like that's it? Like, uh, they still have the quality to still like win the league. I don't know what you guys think.
I think you should still get Isak.
Yeah,
I think they should still get they they
but they have.
yeah, but they don't have the depth. They don't have the depth. Currently, they don't have a backup nine. If you say okay, maybe Gakpo play as the backup nine, then they don't have. They do. They also need to factor in that they don't have a reliable backup for Gakpo. You can say Rio that played in the preseason, but I think to compete for the title, you need more than just that. So yeah, I think they should still get a sack. Quality nine too, and plus the fact that Salah will not be available in um, Salah will not be available in January because of Nations Cup. No, December to January,
Yeah,
yeah.
because of
December to
Aqua,
January for
right?
Nations Cup. Yeah, so it's going to affect them a bit. So I think they still need this quality nine. The quality nine can provide competition for a
What do you think about what he's doing
quality.
right now, though? What do you think about all this like this saga, bro?
I think is you sign a contract to the club and you have a responsibility to honor it. You can't just ask the club that you want to leave. The club is not complaining about paying the salary and everything. You can't force your move, putting out statements with the media and all. The club doesn't have anything to lose. As a matter of fact, he's the one that has something to do. The club can decide not to sell him and maybe put the high release clause out there for clubs to fair one-off clubs about the guy. And at the end of the day, it's going to be the one affected because they can as well keep him out for one whole year. He doesn't play football. At the end of the day, do you think a big club will come calling for him? I think it doesn't make sense when you're putting out statements like that, asking to leave that you had an agreement and no, you signed a 5 year. I can't remember how many years you signed with the club, but you signed a
6 year deal.
contract with the
6 year deal.
6 year deal with contract with the club, and now you're telling the club that you want to leave and you're making it look like the club is the bad person. The club didn't force you hands when you signed a 6 year contract. So it doesn't make sense. Now it's so a good thing. So a good thing, honestly.
I don't know. Like you said, and this is World Cup here too, so it's not even like he can do the whole. I'll sit down for 1 year without playing. He has
Now,
to play, bro. Because if he doesn't play,
exactly. It's the World Cup here. So I'm wondering what he's doing because if he doesn't play, will will he go with his country to the World Cup? All these things need to be put into consideration.
yeah,
Do you
he's
want to
not thinking
go?
well.
Do you want to go? Yeah, because like I said, Newcastle doesn't have anything to lose. They can also can get a nine from the market, but you as a player, you have everything to lose. Honestly, I don't think any big club will come for you after not playing for a year. I don't think that has been done before, and I think that will be done now.
Yeah, but like I think he's in a position right now where it's like he probably has some people telling him what to do, obviously, because of his agents. I mean, that's what I'm also hearing. I'm not just gonna lie. That's what I'm hearing. That is because of this is what his agents are telling him. But it's like I don't know why he decided to just do the whole bad man thing. Like I'm not gonna play. Like I don't know why. It seems very like out of the blue because bro, last season we all saw you. You guys were happy. You just won your first title for how many years? So and you helped them win that title. I mean that cup, not title, that cup. And all of a sudden, this transfer window started. We didn't hear anything from you or your team or anything. And then as soon as Liverpool said, "Oh, we'll either buy Ekitike if you don't want us to buy Isak," and your team said, "No, we're not selling Isak," and you didn't come out for the next like a day or two. And as soon as they bought Ekitike, you started saying, "Oh, I'm not training with Newcastle anymore." This and that. It's like I don't know how footballers act, and I don't understand. Like honestly, I don't know. Maybe like he said, like they made him promises, and to be honest, as a human being, if someone makes a promise to you and they don't make fulfill that promise, it will hurt you a lot. It will
But it was
hurt.
not written.
But
But it was not written. This promise was not written. That's the issue here. The promise was not written. Anybody can make a promise. Same thing happened to Gilchrist at Sporting. Anybody can make a promise. But if it's not written, then
yeah, true.
that's what the problem is.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't make sense what he's doing then because it's like if they spoke to you and said this is what we're going to do, like via word of like spoken word or just not spoken word, like they spoke to him rather and said, "Yo, we're going to do this. We promise you." Like when a big club comes in, which I don't know what the promise was, but I'm just assuming if the promise was when a big club comes in, fam, you're going to be able to go. We'll get this, but it's like, bro, they said pay 150 million pounds or you're staying. But the problem for me is like, why are you not training though? But you know how person will just want train just to train as a professional. You know how much people are dying every single day, busting their backside just to work hard to get into a position of playing professional football, and you're saying you don't want to train. It's kind of hard to even understand what is going through his head right now because I'm like, it's either there's something deeper than what is going on that we're seeing, like it's something more deep than maybe he already agreed things before. As soon as like Liverpool came, they already agreed that okay, they'll sell him or something. But I don't even understand it because to me, it's crazy now because he's gonna have to stay. I think he's gonna stay. I don't think he's gonna Liverpool are gonna chop off 150 m's. I don't even think that makes sense. I know you guys said I know you said earlier that they need him, but 150 m is too much to just drop just like that for Isak. So I don't see it happening. I don't see it
No, we don't want to drop. Liverpool is not dropping that about, especially considering when you consider the fact that they spent a lot already this summer. Do you want to spend 150 m or someone that, okay, not necessarily they need a starting line because the PTK is doing a good job. You just need someone that can provide backup and a reliable option. So you don't really want to spend 150 m on someone like that, and that it's looking like that's the price that Newcastle is going to eventually call 120 to 150. So I don't think Liverpool will do it. So that's why I said at the end of the day, it's going to be on the receiving end. The club has nothing to do in this situation because you still be forced to play backup rather than not play. The club can as well use other people in the number 9 position.
Yeah, yeah. To me though, I think it's something that he should stay. I don't think this is the right time for him. He thinks this is the right time, obviously. But if he leaves to Liverpool, I mean, we all know already this season is crazy in terms of the Premier League. But in terms of if it's like then goes to what's it called Liverpool, then yeah, well, we're actually talking one of the best, like three of the best teams fighting for the title, like three of the best in terms of on paper what they all have in attack and midfield and defense, apart from Man City because Man City's defense is still questionable. But yeah, though they're all looking proper right now. So now I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it. So speaking of City, the big game on the weekend, fam, we got to talk about that. Even though we don't have a City fan yet, we still got to talk about it.
You have a
Bro.
City fan.
Man City,
You have a City fan.
who is the City fan?
Sky blue, sky blue, sky blue.
Bro,
Don't fucking kill me, please. What the fuck?
I thought it was you last, but I thought it was calling you City fan. 'Cause I remember
Mhm.
you were supporting City against this team last year. Now
Now shall we be? Now shall we be any club in power?
he does the open hands for every club.
Sitting now, my wife now. I dominate them last season now. Oh my god.
That's not what
Yeah,
we
bro.
asked you.
I dominate them. So anyhow,
It's okay. That's not what
I'm
we
a fan of good I'm a fan of good football, and that's why I support Real Madrid.
asked.
But I'm also a fan of Pep Guardiola. So I watch City once in a while.
But yeah, what's your so obviously like City against Tottenham? Like I said, no Man City fan yet, but we got to talk about the big game, guys. Like so, I mean, it's the second game. Emmanuel, I think you're unmuted. Yeah, you're echoing. Fam.
Yeah, I do with you. I do.
Yeah, you're echoing. Can you mute? Yeah. So like I was saying, like the City against Tottenham game, bro. Like it's the second game of the season. There's no really big thing happening, but obviously it's a big game. I don't know. I think this is the game where we'll see whether Manchester City are better now because obviously they spanked Wolves for you. But I mean, this game, I'll quickly like just touch on it, and everybody else can give their thoughts, and then we'll go to quick predictions. I think this is a game for Manchester City to win. Obviously, they don't have a good record against Tottenham, but it doesn't still change the fact that they are a better team than Tottenham. And one thing I like about Tottenham now that I can see clearly is that they do long ball. Like they do long ball throwing, long throw-ins, long everything in terms of pause, but long football. They play long football, they play over the top football. So So for me, I think that one thing that can happen is that they would have to be like on par with City in terms of like physicality, and then it could be something that okay, cool, they will be like play football on the ground. But I think Manchester City has to win this one for me. I think Manchester City has to win this one. It's not even a debate. This is the game they have to win because just to show that they haven't improved from last season. You feel me? Yeah, anyone can go. Anyone that wants to like talk about the game because I know like the game is. I know there's no one here supporting Tottenham, but
Is
still,
it City
that's a
Spurs?
big game. Yeah, City versus Spurs, bro.
So for the City Spurs, you know, all everything is supposed to point towards Man City winning, obviously, because the
And they're home
signings they
too.
made, you know, and they are playing. I think City is at home, and look at the attack now. I think Haaland is back. Then they added this Rangers guy and Checky. Checky is like very fantastic baller. I mean, and so also, I mean, that attack with pairing that attack with Tottenham's injuries and all those injury problems that they are experiencing right now. I think but coupled with the facts, that being said, Tottenham's recent style of play, and I mean they just concluded European success. If you want to put all those things into consideration,
Don't
it'd
remind
be
me,
like say
fam. Don't
Tottenham
remind me about
gave City
Tottenham's
a lot of
European win.
problems. I mean, I don't like using preseasons to judge, but if you watch the Paris game wasn't just a preseason, it was an European final. The game against PSG. Man, I did watch Kudus before, but Kudus na baller. Kudus na sweet baller, bro. Yeah. I think what killed Tottenham was fatigue. They got tired, bro. Like if they had the same bench power as PSG in that game, bro, PSG not going that match. And they later changed
They
their
missed a lot of
tactics
chances too in
towards the
that
end of the
game.
game. They started sitting back. They couldn't run forward because they were tired. So that was understandable. But I mean, Man City is also like they play almost the same style of football as PSG, possession. So Tottenham is I think they have a chance. I mean, coupled with their signings.
So let's do this. What's your
going to be a
prediction?
goal first. It's going to be because City is going to concede. So let's say a 3-2 goal first, or a 3-3 draw safe. So passing the
3-3
mic back
draw.
to you, bro.
Husband, what are you thinking, fam, for that game, Man City versus Tottenham?
Okay, from the betting aspects, now go rush it will be. It's going to be a string of goals going to coming from both teams. It's going to come out. So if you are listening and you want to like pick from the betting aspects, over 2 over 3 is going.
If people
But
go do that and they can't lose their money,
I do with them.
Now wetin I wan talk say you just dey form betting and
You
betting
guys
guy. If person go do money online, they go drag you.
allow me. That much I show up this weekend. You don't mind me. But from actual footballing aspect, it's go tough. I don't see City. I'm not going to say City is going to win it 100% because Tottenham is very strong, and then they are going to reboot over the transfer window, and that could do that. Jeremy spoke about, sliding spoke about. He's a crazy person. He can do and undo. The reason why he was underrated was because of the club he was before. So I'm not going to say.
Sorry, Bolu. Sorry to cut you short. I remember one agenda that we ran one time. Kudus versus Kulusevski. I don't know if you guys remember. Kudus and Kulusevski agenda. Ajayi was the Kulusevski agent. I just want to I'm not saying anything about it. I just want to put it out there. They are now in the same club. Like playing almost the same position. So let's see who the boy is.
I mean,
Thank
they
God.
don't really play,
Thank God I support Kudus.
yeah, but they don't really play the same position exactly. Now, Kulusevski is almost like a 10. Kudus is a right winger.
If you say so, but they did the same club.
Yeah.
I beg, which agenda we run? I beg, which agenda we run?
Kudus versus Kulusevski.
The agenda was who is better between Kudus and Kulusevski, and I was for Kudus and Ajayi was Kulusevski. If you remember those times that me and Ajayi used to clash like almost every week.
Kudus.
We even did Iniesta and Sterling have been Iniesta one player like that.
Sterling and Iniesta.
Ajayi was moving mad that period.
Bro, let us get cancelled. Iniesta versus Sterling. Are you mad?
I'm back.
Wait now, the way that they talk on that is
I was there in Kudus versus Kulusevski. I still stand on it. Is there anybody here that is saying
Yeah.
Wait. Who are you
see?
picking?
Can you guys see?
Kulusevski now.
Over Kudus.
Yes. Yes.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I think that one I back you on. I think I might back him on that one, guys.
We go see now. Now we see the this season starts, bro. Now go see Kudus. Now go see Kudus.
And Kudus is what?
No, Kulusevski
is a baller. Like he actually he can. The fact that he can play different positions shows you how good he is. He can play 10. He can play right wing.
Kudus can also play 10.
Bro, Kudus can also play. Kudus plays. Bro, Kudus.
It's not a natural.
Go and watch.
Kudus.
They watch West Ham, bro.
He's not effective. Did you watch Kulusevski last season?
Kulusevski is more creative than Kudus now.
Yeah, we go see the game this season now. Don't worry.
He was carrying Tottenham last season. Now you can't even doubt that. He was carrying Tottenham last season.
Kudus is a better player. Please.
Fash is on that white man tax. You're on that white man tax. Yeah, on that white man tax.
I'm not gonna just pick a player just because of his like an African brother. No.
Yeah, Kudus was
like for example, Osala is better than all of them.
Born sacrifice, bro.
Yeah, but that's probably just because when Mendes had an off game. It's not because of.
Oh God, nothing like off game.
I think like last 2 seasons or so, if you need like top dribbles in Premier League, last 2 seasons ago, yeah. I think after
Kudus is very good though. Kudus is very good though, bro. I never watched that guy before.
No, Mohamed Kudus is a very good player. No, he's a very, very good player. But in terms of the comparison with Kulusevski, I think I'll still pick Kulusevski over Mohamed Kudus because Kulusevski gives me more of creativity. Kudus can carry the ball, he's a ball carrier, and yes, he can dribble, but Kulusevski is more technical, it's more silky. Kudus is stronger, obviously. Now, my African brother, he's definitely got to be stronger.
Oh, man, I don't like silk material.
Now, that's the thing. See, they talk. I'm being serious, but you guys look at me
sneaky. Every time silky. Say not silky if you want to.
No, but silky, I know because of how you want to watch the game is different. But Kudus is a good bowler, but does not mean that it's not good. It's good. But I'm just saying, I think I'll pick Kulusevski over Kudus. I mean, again, now preference sometimes. Let me say this thing.
Yeah, let's just go.
It's preference.
So
it's
that
preference, but I think Kulusevski just has a little bit more. He has a little bit more.
So that we'll not waste, the viewers and their time.
No, it's fine.
This agenda. We'll keep this agenda for another day.
It's fine. I mean, it's something that we can even
inside fridge.
No, but that Iniesta Sterling, I don't want to ever hear that one again. I swear down. Maybe nobody talk about that. Maybe just even end down there. Maybe end down there.
Yeah, I see Ajayi was going crazy that period. I had to go all out.
End it there, bro. That's crazy.
That period.
Bro, I swear down. Just give us a prediction for the City Tottenham. We have to move on. That's crazy. I can't believe that even came out, bro.
Yeah, prediction City Tottenham. I'm going to say 2-2 draw because Tottenham obviously has strengthened really well in the transfer window, and the main man himself, Kudus, is going to play. So I think City are still, missing 1 or 2 players to the injury. So I'm going to say 2-2 draw. Yeah, for that much for me.
Last one, how about you, bro? Odux, can you hear me? Yo, can you hear me, bro? Odugwa.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah,
I
say what's
can.
your prediction, bro, for the game?
To be honest, I
And
don't know.
football
I feel like it's going to
aspect,
be
not betting, not sports betting aspect, football aspect. I beg.
a Man City win or draw.
Football.
Still give us, still give us bet.
You see, you
Okay,
know,
okay,
you
okay,
don't
okay,
need,
okay.
you don't need no. See, betting don't spoil this boy life. You don't need no.
Oh,
I'm
should we
actually against
deliver
betting. I don't advocate for betting. I don't like people that bet. But I'm just telling you that Man City is either going to win the game or draw. One of the two.
Okay, give us a score prediction then. Just give us a score. I know I wonder whether the winner or draw. Just one score.
It's going to be like 3-2 thereabouts. 3-2 thereabouts. 3-2, 3-3.
Okay. Sliding in, you said 3-3, but you changed it from 3 to 3-3 now.
Yeah, it was like,
Yeah.
that
You
minute.
changed it to 3-3. I just want to
I'm
know.
seeing a 9 minutes go from Tottenham.
So damn it, how about you, bro? What are you saying, fam?
For two.
Tottenham or Man City?
People of Man City. 4-2.
Okay. All right then. Moving on. This one I'll quickly run. This one I'll just go straight to this one because obviously West Ham Chelsea are playing today. I'll quickly go. I mean, for the City Tottenham, by the way, I think it's going to be also I think it's going to be a 3-1 by City. It's going to be 3-1 by City. So City are going to win. West Ham Chelsea. I'm going to go for a Chelsea win. I'll just go for a Chelsea win. I don't even know what the score is. I just think West Ham look bad, bro. They look bad. I didn't watch the full game that they played because I like watching Saturday sports, like Saturday soccer when I have the time. But I didn't watch the full game. I just watched like some of the highlights and everything, and they just look bad. And I think even though they're at home, they will still lose to Chelsea because Chelsea should be improving from the game against Crystal Palace. And Crystal Palace is a good team, so you can understand them joining new. Chelsea will win probably like 2-0 or probably like a 3-1. I think it'll be 2-goal margin. So yeah. Chelsea's gonna win today's game. That's what I think. Yeah, Emmanuel.
I think Chelsea are going to win, and they're going to keep another clean sheet. Losing to Sunderland in the first game of the season is a very
Yeah,
terrible
that was
thing to
mad.
do.
That was mad.
Very, very terrible. I actually thought West Ham will show some form of ground, but I think it's going to lose his job out of Premier League managers. Is really, really poor. I think Chelsea are going to win 3-0.
Yeah, Dami, what are you saying from West Ham Chelsea?
It's straight win for Chelsea. It's a no-brainer. West Ham are not coming out alive in that game. I can't give the exact score. I can't give the exact score because I might say 1-0 and Chelsea might decide to be ruthless and go with 5. I'll say it's true.
I understand, bro. I understand. What are you saying, man?
Yeah, Chelsea's expected to win. I mean, if you go shock us, go lose. Now Chelsea.
Bro, I swear, I have some Chelsea fans. I have one of my close guys, a Chelsea fan. If they lose, I swear down, bro. He knows what's coming. He knows, bro.
Bro, like even coupled with the fact that on the internet space, a lot of Chelsea fans have been trying to rub shoulder with Barcelona. So me, any Chelsea fan where I see, I did not down straight. I did not down. I don't like them at all. I don't like them. So Chelsea, if you shock us, they could not lose. I want Chelsea to lose, but coupled with the what we've seen, West Ham, they're too useless. So I'm expecting a 2-0 clean sheet or a 1-0 clean sheet thereabouts. But
Okay.
I don't expect West Ham to even score safe.
Okay. Last one quickly. What are you saying, Frank?
I'm sliding in. Be careful what you wish for. How can you for Chelsea to lose. You don't know some people's life. They are sick from that game. But to be honest, I think Chelsea is going to win. I feel like Chelsea is going to win.
Nah,
Like
I expect them to win.
3-0, 2-0, 3-0, thereabouts.
If Chelsea don't win, they are cooked, fam. They are cooked. I don't care. I know it's the first 2 games of the season. There's still like 35 more games, but that's being you're cooked. You're playing West Ham, bro. Like I know it's away from home, but you're playing West Ham. Come on, man. Don't do that. I mean, that's why every Ten Hag goes side. That man lost to West Ham. Even the board were like, what? West Ham? Nah, get out of here. Get out of here, fam. Last game we're gonna do for the Premier League: Newcastle, Liverpool. This is like the Isak Derby now that people talk about, bro. I know that it's gonna be feisty, especially with the fans. Bro. It's gonna be feisty. The game is gonna be like a lot of tackles are gonna be coming. See, you know what's funny about that game? You say now Isak be the problem, but everybody will be Newcastle fans, Newcastle players, they're gonna take it out on Liverpool. You see Liverpool players, they go tackle them like say that they be
Now
Isak.
innocent,
Like, bro,
now even innocent Salah me at the pity pass.
Innocent-
Innocent Salah.
Salah go collect slide tackle from nowhere. You go see every day with ball. You go see slide tackle they come from another angle, bro. I'm telling you.
On a normal day, John Linton and Bruno Guimaraes, like playing against them, they are very, very deadly players. So now adding this Isak problem into context, like
Did you
they're
say
going to learn.
Jolinton?
John Linton, like playing against him normally.
Very physical,
That's-
yeah. That game
Nah,
is very
normally.
physical.
So you want to add all this emotion to the match again?
Guimaraes plays like Paredes, like the tension,
Leandro,
like
Bro,
Granada, the same. Yeah,
They just want to play you. They don't want you to say. They just want to play you, bro. You want to come
I
add all
feel like
this.
that's why their midfield works in the Premier League is like they play with mostly physicality. Now they are technical, but they play with mostly physicality. Like most of their stuff is about the running, is about the hustle and bustle, and that their midfield is mostly that. Tonali is the one that has to now like obviously he had to adapt and he had the ban and everything, but when he came back, he had to quickly like adapt, and it didn't take him long. It's not as if it took him long, but it's in terms of like Jolinton, big man, 6 foot or whatever. Bruno Guimaraes, that one a Brazilian ball. Those ones that they play on top sand. So those one the slide tackle since yesterday. So that one I know Martin for one. Swear down. I think it's Monday. It's 2 p.m. Monday my time, but it's 8 p.m. UK time. So it's gonna be crazy, bro. I swear down. I need to watch that game, and I know I'm gonna be busy that time. But I need to have the game like just somewhere so I can see even the atmosphere. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be loud, bro. I just can't wait. Isak must not be in that game. He must not be anywhere near the stadium in that game. I swear that those fans they go look and say, "Bro, Judas."
But I heard you guys discuss about the Isak situation, and Ajayi mentioned something about the club not losing in any way. And bro, the club will lose, because if you look at how significant Isak is to that squad, bro. If you remove Isak from that squad, I know they can easily replace him though.
No, it's not.
They are
I agree
still-
with you. Actually, it's not easily replaceable. I mean,
And,
replace
and there's also a new rule that like give Isak a leverage. If he doesn't play like throughout this whole season, like for one full season. Yeah. I just even saw it this morning. Like, it says FIFA transfer rules. If the guy no touch grass for one full year, for one full season, he has the right to terminate his contract and move to any club of his choice for free. Bro.
That's crazy.
So if Newcastle use this guy gamble, Isak fit just go Bahamas for one season. Just go Bahamas for one season. Join Liverpool for free. Or even clubs like Barca go they find striker by 2026. If he just join Barca for free, I'm not saying that's what happened, but I will say he could just join Barca for free. Understand?
That's what you want. I mean, don't tell us what you want.
I don't catch me. I don't catch me. So like basically, if the guy don't play for 1 year, so the both parties can lose. Like, and Isak not playing for 1 year. Actually, no club would want to, but I bet you go shock you. Clubs go far.
No,
Go
no, no.
shock you.
He's a quality player.
He's a quality player, so it's just a matter of they go just retouch him and he go enter pitch back. Nothing na professional, no be say na professional. Even if you no players they go. Rodri no play football for close to 1 year
Due
now.
to injury.
He go come back. He go enter pitch. No be say that
Pogba,
no
uncle.
be
Pogba.
Bro,
Pogba don't
looking
go
forward
to
to
the
his return, bro. I'm looking forward to his return. I know he didn't play the last. Bro, I'm looking at AS Monaco's like
like
I
you
monitor
get
them.
Monaco
I just want to see Pogba play.
Monaco has a lot of revival to do, bro. They need to revive Pogba.
Yeah,
They
and
need to revive Fati.
yeah.
I know those two players are like very, very, very dead. They die, go. Especially that Pogba. That Pogba die well. So they,
Minamino. I think they can do from Minamino.
No, they
They
can.
do for Pogba and
Pogba will
Fati.
play well and we enter the World Cup. That's what he's looking for. You want to enter that World Cup?
yeah, he wants to enter that World Cup.
Yeah. He will get in.
That World Cup is like
His
the
last. I think it's
biggest
gonna be his
stage.
last.
Yeah, where he can also make like a statement before
Bro,
retirement.
he's. I know it's a side conversation, but Pogba is so good, bro, as a footballer. Like it's almost like it's unreal. The kind of talent he has, and I'm not even going to do any comparison. It's just him as a baller. Like it's just too good. Like I saw him when he came back from injury for Man U against Tottenham during COVID or something like that, and I don't know if you guys have seen that Jose Mourinho video where after Jose Mourinho was like, Pogba is going to come in, he will take the ball from this space and will pass the ball here. And he did the exact same thing. Like he knows him so well that even though Mourinho don't like him, we used to this guy, I don't coach him before. He will take the ball, he will pass that ball, and he will reach that guy's foot. You guys be careful. And he did the exact same thing, and he was playing perfect. Like it's almost like the way he plays, and you don't feel now every time person go hit them perfectly, but he does it like he's passing, shooting. But I just wanted to play well and get back into that World Cup squad because France will be looking scary if he's back in that squad, bro. Mbappe go to lick his lips like this, go to lick his fingers, bro. Mbappe go to red, bro.
I tell you, Mbappe go the.
It's mad. Go.
Mashallah. Because that boy had a C for them. If I gist tonight, if I know it's Mbappe the C for Tchouaméni and no single Tchouaméni never throw one single true pass for that guy. One like this, one.
Do like this. Tchouaméni scored against England. He took them to the final. Oh my England to the final. Relax.
Tchouaméni
No banter will be tolerated
in the World Cup. Yeah.
Busquets only penalty for World Cup. You get out of here. Busquets only penalty for World Cup. Busquets. Neymar himself needs penalty for World Cup.
In his prime, bro.
Maybe just miss. Maybe they go. Themselves.
As Messi missed the penalty of the World Cup, that a final or not?
Messi is the king of World Cup. Don't worry. We're talking about when Mbappe was playing. When Mbappe was playing with the likes of Pogba, even they had to ban.
So how many days remember we champion?
They had to go and bring back Kante from Saudi.
That's how crazy it was in that.
How bad.
Yeah.
That is how bad Tchouaméni is. Tchouaméni and Camavinga. That's how bad they are. They had to go and bring old man. From Saudi.
We don't chop money. They relax. They say, we need you. I beg, we need you. Sharp.
Oh God, now the champs, Jari, because the same Tchouaméni and Camavinga don't win us best of
Tchouaméni but he's not developing at Real Madrid. Let's be honest.
You know why the heck are you starting No, you see now. You want yourself.
Which you see them.
Even this last.
Two of them play together and then when you use here. Two of them.
They don't have to play together now. The reason why I'm even saying the chance is that what is this last Nations League that they played. You get Cherky for bench. You go the start
Now
then
Cruz
one
now, bro.
funny
Bro.
guy. He's like,
Now Tony Cruz draw
uh,
you the Champions League now. Why they cut Chouameni? What did Chouameni do?
yeah, you don't want
Chouameni no do anything for the Champions League now. No be Cruz run. We're talking about how Chouameni can impact Mbappe. What's the impact that Chouameni has done to Mbappe since he arrived? Let's not talk about France.
But
Let's talk about
to be fair though, just to say, Tchouaméni is not supposed to be a creative passer of the ball. He's more of a DM, so it's not meant to be a creative passer of the ball. But obviously, like he can still make passes, but I don't think his job is to create for Mbappe. So I don't think he would have given Mbappe. The only thing I can say is that
thank
Mbappe
you,
himself,
thank you,
like in
thank
that team,
you.
he's suffering in that France team for sure. Even him, I think he came out and said it now. He said that it's different when you have Pogba on the ball because he already knows what runs you can make and everything. I know he said that, but in terms of Tchouaméni is not that kind of player. He's a DM. He's more of a. He should have developed more of a, like a. And I don't want to use Rodri because Rodri is high praise, but more of a like. I don't know, like a Granit Xhaka, like someone that is good on the ball, can shoot from far, can pass, he just controls the game. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to use Rodri because Rodri is high echelon, but I think he should have actually upgraded to
He's
Rodri level
he's
football.
coming.
Just feel like the level he
bro.
should be at right now
When
should be
this
Granit Xhaka level.
when this guy first of all came to Real Madrid, I remember all these things now. Who did they
Yeah,
not
yeah, I
compare
remember,
Chouameni?
bro. I
Who did they not
remember.
compare? Who did they not compare Chouameni with? They compared Chouameni
Didn't
with
they buy him
Rodri.
from
They
somewhere
compared
in
him with
France? Like,
Rice.
was it
They
Monaco he
compared
went
him
to?
with who
Monaco.
did they not compare Chouameni to? They compared him to almost all the like on form DMs as at that time. And what were the
Right.
works of those DMs, bro? They were doing more than just defensive works. They were dictating play, guy. If you even as small as my club dey safe, my DM they no born away make they no born you make.
But I think, but we're gonna get to it soon because we're gonna talk about Real Madrid. What he's gonna do with Tchouaméni and what's his name. But to be fair, only Tchouaméni. I think that's something that we have to actually just know because Xavi now is coming in like this savior. So we guys know whether he will save some people's career for that Real Madrid team. But yeah, quickly, Newcastle Liverpool big game. It's probably going to be a high scoring game because Liverpool cannot defend. Newcastle, they don't have a striker. That's the thing. They don't have goal scoring because I thought that's something that we win. But Newcastle right now they're having problems with defending. So I think this is a game Liverpool can win, but it's gonna be so hard, bro. I don't see a game where they will score, they will defend, they will score. Like it's gonna be like basketball game. It's gonna be back to back, back to back. So probably like a 2-2 or something like that. So, but now, but I'm looking forward to the game, though. I'm looking forward to the game. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to the game. I can't like so. But yeah, I think I'll just say like Liverpool are definitely going to have a hostile environment in that game for sure, 100%. So, Emmanuel, are you looking forward to a win before we wrap up on Newcastle Liverpool? Like, what do you think? Are you guys gonna win, or what are you saying, fam?
Without any injuries. I don't care the result. Once we just leave the match and there are no injuries, I'm happy. Because
When you say you want to just go out of here
I
without
don't want to
injuries,
leave any injuries, bro. That's going to be crazy, bro. Guys are going to be so flying crazy, bro. I think
oh, your mic is kind of fumbling. Can you hear me, bro? Your mic was fumbling. Say something.
No vex. I be there on call with Tchouaméni. Don't worry, my boy is coming. My boy is
All
coming.
right.
There's a reason why Papa.
Well, speaking of your boy coming,
There's a reason why Papa.
speaking of your boys coming, we're going to Real Madrid section. Then let me first ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Do you think this is the season where he will come back under Xavi? Like,
Yeah, I don't talk this
is this
thing
what
before now. I don't talk this thing before. Madrid don't go just carry 100 meters, go by.
But you know what? You guys won 1-0 at home against Osasuna.
Small now, one by one.
I'm just asking.
I will get there. So the thing is, first off, make I defend my boy. Madrid don't go carry 100 meter, go buy player within only give the goals I do. You see, we say when Cruz did there, in the learn. But now actually don't come. Better story don't follow like this. You will see the best of Chouameni very soon. You see, like this season, you will see the best of him. And then for the
I mean, I know some of you got distracted.
yeah,
Are
and
you good now?
for the 1-0 game, we're moving the ball so slow, and then these people, they don't come here come play football. They just came to defend. I think they came to do defense training or something because we did not even have
I'm not saying
my
against Real Madrid with
goalkeeper.
that now.
My goalkeeper did not even have a single save. Like he wasn't even stressed at all. That was like the first match I was seeing Madrid. Not like my goalkeeper not having a single save. So we kept possession, but we were just moving the ball faster, honestly, and we weren't creating much chances. But don't worry, it's still a work in process. So don't worry, work in progress. You will see ball. Una go fear. Europe go fear me very soon. That's what.
You know what to me? I they wonder when they talk about this. They say, what's giving you the confidence? Say if we get it right, because there's a difference when you see signs. So I watched your game. I saw like you guys have Adagule controlling the in terms of the tempo. Not really controlling the tempo, but the game almost goes through Adagule. So he always gets the ball most of the time during your attack. Like I see that as a change. Apart from that, what are you seeing to say all these things like you guys are gonna be good? Like
I
what are
don't
you
get what
seeing
he's
from
saying, man. I don't get what he's saying.
We missed one important factor, one important big name player last season in Tony Cruz,
exactly?
and
Replace them.
I'm pleased to say we have that boy now
Who?
in Denelson.
Who? Denelson is your Toni Kroos replacement.
Relax. Denelson had 17 long balls from last game, completing 16. He was the one pushing the ball forward. So from like at an extent, he was the one dictating. Okay, we are passing to this side, we are passing to this other side. We are moving the ball here and down. So we actually don't lack that Toni Kroos effect anymore like that. And again, we also have an added advantage because Adagula is playing these games now, and then Adagula can also dictate games and can also control the tempo. So I feel like Xabi has every tool, every kind of player he needs to cook. And then Xabi no be dollar now. He go run out for us. Now the list. He's better equipped
Okay.
with he's better equipped than what he had at Bayer Leverkusen now. And then he took them to the Europa final, something that Barca could never do with Xavi.
Okay.
So and then Barca was in the competition for like two seasons back to back. So trust me when I say I believe in Xabi Alonso. He's going to do it.
Bro, he has to do it though, because obviously, like you said, Baba Perez no they waste time. Bro. As soon as things also have to shake like this, he go Saka. Like Saka is straight. You know they waste time. Perez no they care about say he be a good player for me when I was a president 5-10 years ago, 15 years ago. As soon as he starts misbehaving or things are not going well, he's getting sacked, bro. And
He's
he
not
knows
going to
it.
get to that extent. He's not going to get to that point.
He should. I
Maybe
mean,
Papa Perez calm.
I hope so. I hope so. So for me, bro, I was even gonna ask you too, like, bro, you said that Den Hausen now is the one spraying passes. So what does that mean? You're done now. No more transfer. That's it. You're done. No more buying. No more selling. Nothing. Because Rodrigo has said he wants to stay. I think I saw it today from Fabrizio. Like Rodrigo is saying it's clear he wants to stay. He's not leaving. He's going to fight for his place as well. So are you guys done now? You're not buying any midfielder. You're not looking at anything. You're also okay with your transfer window.
Because
How many defenders you want? How many defenders you want? Eda Militao, Rudiger, Alaba, Housing. What's with that new boy? That boy came back like 3 times for Club World Cup.
Asensio.
Asensio. You gave 5 defenders, and now you're playing Chouameni as a defender too. Don't forget.
I don't want to see Chouameni as a defender. I want him in that midfield. I want Xabi Alonso to work on him. Work on that boy. Work on that boy that goes for $100 million. Let him start dictating to an extent. So I also cannot trust Militao because he's just coming back from injuries now. The one is the other one back to back. I really cannot trust him. Though not fine boy on the loan, not fine bowler. I can't trust him. And then there's going to be a whole lot of games for us, fatigue. You know Alaba now. Alaba now biscuit bone get. So sorry. Keep bone get. One thing now. Don't take again. And Rudiger just doesn't fit into Xabi's style of play because he's not calm on the ball. If not rough, or if not to defend, but I think we need one more defender. To like, because there are times you want to play 3 at the back, 3 solid defenders at the back, and I don't want Tchouameni dropping back. I want him in that midfield if possible. So yeah, I just need one more defender, and that's all. We can close the transfer window.
Sliding in. Let's quickly go to Barcelona. It's already on the Real Madrid part. Obviously, you guys won. Like, I don't know, 4-0 or 3-0. But there was some controversies. But you guys scored a goal when someone was almost about to die. Someone was dying on the pitch and I scored going at the RP. But anyways, you won your game. How are you feeling, my bro?
There were 3 controversies.
3 points. 3 points now. 3 points in my own books. 3 points.
Are you proud of how you guys scored that goal, though? That face flat, bro. You do like this. You guys staggered,
bro. Calm down. Don't rush me. Calm down.
I'm just asking.
You dey play football. All these ones with all these other guys with the call. I know they follow them talk. Now you they play ball, they follow talk. You dey play football now. The fire ball go maybe any part of your body. Bro, it is not an obligation for them to pause the game for you. It can only be paused out of like maybe just. Bro, he
if
put
it's a
his
head injury, they have to stop the game.
He put his head there. It's not an head injury now.
Doesn't matter the head injury now. It no matter how we get the head injury.
What head injury
but no matter how we get the head injury. No matter how we get the head injury.
That is a shot on goal, bro. You obstructed a shot on goal. They cannot pause the game for you, guy. It is a shot on goal now. Goal scoring attempts. They should stop the game because why you your
head? Die. You
no full body now. If your skin is not full body, what do you mean they should pause the game? It can only be fair play. I can only do it out of respect for you, or I feel just pity you, give you ball. You can't tell me that it is your right for me to pause the game for you. Why did you put your head there if you know that?
You should not defend. You should not defend.
Bro, it is a goal scoring chance from me, so fuck him, bro. So it's a goal scoring chance. If he did not put his head there, it would have obviously been a shot on the goal. Honestly, I initially I was like, no, the game should have been stopped. But when I had to like see it from like the angle of what is in the rules, what is in the rule book, all these things we just use emotions, bro. Go through your rule book. The referee is not obligated to stop that play there because nobody went for his head. He was one that put his head there for a goal scoring chance. Read your rule books now. You guys just come online.
I'm just making jokes, but I do agree with you where the referee is the one that's meant to stop the game.
Yes, the referee
is meant to stop the game. If the referee did not stop the game, there's no point of anybody stopping. Play to the whistle is what we're being told.
No.
If you person won't score, they will take you to whistle.
Yes, exactly. Their players were still tackling my players now. They were still going for tackles. So you can't tell me that we should stop the game when referee has not used this whistle.
Yeah.
Bro, that's why the whistle is there now.
Yeah.
Content make Ferran no score because see person. If your head no, why you no be a helmet, come play ball. If you don't see your head no strong, see this guy.
But anyways, you know win now. You know win. So I'm guessing you're happy.
Yeah.
Are you top of the league
now?
So
then the other controversy, this guy was saying that there are like 3 controversies. The other one, bro, person used on that boot to match my keeper face. What do you expect?
Oh no,
Are
that,
you
that was a
expecting
red
them?
card. That was a red card.
That was the red
That's a
card.
red
Now, did you
card,
see Joan
man.
Garcia's? Did you see Joan
His face
Garcia's
was
face after
swollen,
the game?
bro.
His
His face
face
was
was
It's not
big
that.
like
I'm not
this.
talking about that.
Match. What was the
I'm talking
controversy in
about
the
that
game
tackle from Rafinha.
from Rafinha?
That's not a red. That's not
My
a
That's a
red.
yellow
bro,
card offense now, bro. That's
The
a
reason
yellow
why it's not
card
a red is
offense now.
because he went through his legs to get the ball, yes, and he went like I know he hit him at the top of his like his ankle
that guy,
or above his ankle and his knee area, but he didn't like he didn't go with
you
with
know
his
those,
his
those,
feet.
you know those Brawi they drink every,
Eh?
all those Brawi they drink every day. They can't play football for pitch. Now so they mark, bro. What the heck are your two legs doing on the air? Marking
No,
the guy
that
like
that was crazy. When I saw, because someone sent me, I don't know if it was our group, but someone sent to one of my group chat, and just the picture, the still picture of his legs the player off, and I was like, nah, that's crazy, that's a red.
why?
When I
Why
watched
is
it,
that?
when I watched it, and I was like, nah, that's not a red.
Vash,
When I saw the
Vash,
still picture, though, I said, bro, this is
Vash.
what's the leg they do? You know, that's even a true question. Why did he jump like that, though?
Vash.
Why you want
Let's go time on,
no, but
banters
how was
and
he going to get the ball? Get the
see
ball?
me. I play football and that tackle was a mistake. Honestly, you could see the immediate regrets, like
Yeah.
instant
That's why I said
regrets.
when I watched the
In
video, I said
you
it's
could
not
you
red.
could
Yeah,
you could see the instant regrets in Rafinha's eyes when he made that tackle, and immediately he didn't even bust out to fight because he knew he was wrong. Offense. It wasn't stud. His studs were not open, and stud were not open. That
yeah.
is a
Stud was
yellow card
not. He didn't
offense,
hit him with the studs
and
on
he's
his
even
feet.
collecting
Yeah.
yellow card because it's a tackle from behind. If that was like face to face tackle, he's not even going to receive any card. So you guys are just there's no controversy in the game, and even coming from like a Madrid fan talking about controversies, bro.
Relax.
Come on, bro.
The first goal
Come on,
too.
bro.
The ball was already out before Yama brought
Even
it
your
in.
penalty against Osasuna was a controversial penalty.
My
What are you chatting here?
my pen.
No, that
What are
was
you
a pen.
chatting
That
here?
was a pen.
That was
That
the
was a
How
pen,
was
pen.
it
bro.
a pen, bro?
Bro, the
Mbappe
dude
was the one
hit
that
him.
stepped on him now.
No, the
Mbappe
dude
stepped
hit
on that
him.
guy.
Nah. The dude hit him
Ah,
for sure. For sure. For sure.
Baka
That was
fans.
a pen. The dude literally hit him, bro. Literally.
And now Madrid fans are talking about Dean Housing being Tony
Yeah, that
Cruz
was crazy
replacement.
too.
Wait,
Like,
relax.
are you guys are down bad, bro?
I'm
Like
not
Dean
saying it's
Housing.
Tony Cruz replacement. I'm just saying he's giving us
But
what Tony
I
Cruz
remember when
was next time.
this boy is always blabbing about physical players, physicality,
Yeah, we
giddy,
have
bah,
that.
bah, knock him, bro. Hit him for here, bah, hit him for teeth. Bro, these guys just don't taste 2% of a technical player in the house and they're already sweating all over the place. Now. Oh my god. Best player in the world, best defender in La Liga, best this one in this one, bro. You've just tasted only one game of denouncing a technical gifted passer at your defense. Now, remove all those your Rudiger, which just a fight for your defense. They are just fighting. They are not defending. They are fighting. If you remove all those guys now, you've tasted a good technical defender. How do you feel? Just tell me how you feel about denouncing compared to your Militao. You said it yourself.
Hey,
You
stop.
said it yourself. You said
Militao,
it yourself.
Militao,
You said it
Militao is
yourself.
also
You
a
said it
technical.
yourself. Guy only does rough. That you
I'm
can
talking
only
about
play.
Militao.
No, you were talking about Rudiger. You said Rudiger.
Yeah, I'm not arguing
You
about
said
Rudiger. I'm not
Alaba. You
arguing
said
about Rudiger.
Alaba has biscuits bone. Rudiger is too rough on the ball. Tchouameni, Militao is good, but he's like very very rough too. Now, how do you feel tasting a very technical, like something very different from
There,
your
there's
defender's
a
history?
misinformation there, a very wrong information.
Exactly.
Militao is not just raw; he's also technical. You have to sit down to understand that boy is technical. You can watch Militao's highlights against Osasuna. You see the passes he was playing from back to, and you understand
So
that is technical.
why did you not call Militao Tony Cruz replacement? Why is it the announcing that you are calling? That is because see, guy,
bro.
the difference is clear, bro. The difference is
Technically,
clear.
yeah,
The difference,
there is difference to these things now. There are like difference to these things now.
yeah, there's different. The difference in quality, guy, is very clear, bro.
Yeah, it's not just
You can
it's not,
see
it's
Dean
not
Howson. You
that
can see
that
Dean
Kubasi
Howson
one at the
through.
top. The Nelson is a more technical player than that stupid Kubasi you guys mentioned up and down. Kubasi. You know,
Yes, I agree. Now, back to my question.
I don't want to talk again. I don't want to answer the question again. If you want to ask question, enter examples. Go to enter examples.
This
This
guy can deflect. Bro, you're the new deflect. You can deflect, bro. Simple question. You went straight to Kubasi. They say answer the question again. Instead of answer.
To Kubasi. Are we talking about Kubasi?
Bro, for real. I was waiting. Look at me. I was waiting for your answer. I was trying to understand whether we're actually going to speak about how much more better he is watching the technical player in his team. And I'm never saying I agree with that other players in his team are not technical, because obviously Rudiger has a bit of technicality, in my own opinion. I think he's a very good player. I saw him at Chelsea. He's more physical because that's just how he plays, but he can pass the ball, he can move the ball. Militao is Brazilian. If you're not Brazilian, you're not technical, that's mad. But obviously there's a difference in how technical you can be and how good you are on the ball, how comfortable you are on the ball. There's obviously a big difference. There's always levels to the game. There's levels to the game in every aspect. So, but I mean, to me, I swear that I was more impressed. I mean, I was more like not impressed. I was more like, it seems like it's still going to be a Barcelona title thing, because the way you guys played, and I'm speaking about Real Madrid, the way Real Madrid played, bro, I'm not going to lie. It wasn't confidence feeling. Like I wasn't feel the confidence like that. I won't lie to you. But it's the first game. It's the first game.
I told you to give us 7 to 8 matches.
Bro, I'm not even good at that. I'm just saying, like, obviously we go from game to game.
Yeah,
we go from
nobody
game to
give
game.
you 7 to 8 matches. We are giving you to December safe. Enjoy yourself. Play your rubbish. You go meet for January. You know, say you now always December La Liga they win. Now December La Liga they win.
December La Liga is crazy, fam.
So
I know. Yeah, go ahead.
And also, Xabi Alonso, Bolu is not the coach of Real Madrid. I don't know why you guys listen to all the rubbish that he has been saying here. His own coach go talk for media, say they find midfielder we feed dictate play. That the last signing that they will probably make is going to be a creative midfielder. And the question now is, what is a Bellingham? Or what are Bellinghams? Or which English I want to use? What is a Bellingham? Is a Bellingham? Is a Bellingham? Is a Bellingham not a player that was bought for this purpose? Like, how can you tell me that you have Bellingham in your team and you're still saying you need a creative midfielder? I don't understand.
Please, sliding in, bring out the receipt where he said that. Please bring it out. you started telling lies. Xabi Alonso that is in Spain. You are telling lies. You are telling lies against them. You know, now why I wear this thing initially, I don't want to see your lies at all. But it don't start.
If you notice me for streaming, I always wear cap. But if you notice today, I don't wear cap today because I don't want cap today at all. So anything where you see me they talk, yes, that's it.
So factors for real, bro. Nah, bro, I swear that's crazy, because you guys say bring out fact, but I wake up before, but today I don't. Nah, bro. But like, look, guys, we're gonna have to round up at this point, bro. Honestly, man, it's been a good stream, man. Have fun, but not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to the games this weekend. I mean, we didn't even speak about Man U games, but that's fine, because Man U is Man U. Until Man U start doing something important, and when they have a big game, we'll come back and discuss about them. But yeah, honestly, bro, it was a great stream, man. I don't know if you guys want to like say anything before we finish.
This weekend.
You say what?
Man U is going to win against Fulham this weekend.
Is that betting aspect? Is that football aspect?
Please.
I wonder which one it be, because before I say yes, bro, I wonder whether
valid question, bro.
Say you don't believe your club.
Bro, I believe in us, but bro, we don't
No,
lose
man,
too much. We've lost too much, fam. Even though we played well, even though we
let's
played
take
well,
the positive from Arsenal.
I'm,
Arsenal's
bro,
game. You
that's what
guys
I
were not.
am, bro. That's what I'm hanging on, bro. I'm hanging on to the positives. My thing is, I'm not a like. I just want to watch good football. I enjoy the game. So, but the thing is, you cannot be watching good football and be losing every game. You feel me? So, this next game now, last game I said I wanted performance. I don't know if you guys remember. I said against Arsenal, I want to see performance because we're playing against a big team. I don't want us to sit back and win. And it's like, what are we going to show? What is like you said? What am I looking forward to in the next game? So when I saw the performance, I was so happy because I was like, this is a good performance to build on. But now, what my team hasn't showed me is consistency. So now I'm looking at consistently do that performance and like be a big team, play well and win. You don't have to. You cannot tell me that we can only play well but we can't win. You have to actually play well and win. So my team has to play well and win at the same time. So that's why I just want us to win because you can't go into the season 2 losses. You can't. Even a draw is not good enough now because that means we're 1 point. Whoever wins now, we have 6 points. So we're already 5 points behind whoever is top. And it's only in the beginning of the season you can be close. It's at the end of the season around like December. That's when you should start like seeing gaps between you and the top teams or whatever. But now you shouldn't be like 5, 8 points away from the top teams. Like so, yeah, bro. Like I'm taking out the positives, but I just want us to win. This
But
one now, I'm
why
saying
did
I just want us to win.
Ahmad not start the
I
game?
don't know, bro. I don't know. It's
Ahmad
the manager.
the new striker.
The new striker one too. I don't know. I mean, I understand it. I understand the Sesko one. He just came in. It's new. You've already worked with Mount for the past 4 5 weeks of preseason. I get it. I get it. Trust me, I get it. I don't want him to start in terms of Mount. I want Sesko to start, but I get it. Ahmad one was so annoying because it's like, bro, Ahmad was being like, bro. I was here speaking very good about Ahmad. Last one was saying I'm pleasing. Like that's one of the best players in our team. You dropping him, bringing him on in the 55th minute. That means like you would have. We all know you're going to bring him on. I rather you have kept him on and started changing things around the team. Like maybe take out another defender, bring in Mount. You know what I mean? Like because all this we're playing three at the back regardless. So you have 3 defenders. You might as well take off one sometimes in the game when you're losing the game. You don't have to have the 3 defenders always playing the full 90 minutes. But I don't know why I didn't start Ahmad. But I believe this game. I think it's because it was Arsenal. This game, I believe Ahmad should start. So I think we're going to go attack in this game. So Man U will be fine. I hope. What I saw from that game was very, very encouraging. I loved what I saw against Arsenal. The problem now is consistently building upon that, and I know the manager knows that.
The Jokeres guy was just ghosting like all through the game, like bro.
Bro, Jokeres didn't have a good game at all, bro.
I didn't see like the Sporting Jokeres like he wasn't even fast, bro. He couldn't even run.
But there was a time I actually didn't see this real time, but I watched the game. I watched the game like a day ago, like yesterday. I watched the full game. There was a time he had the ball in the second half and he was running and he left the ball behind. You know what person run? He left the ball. I was like, what? Because one thing about when that happens, you already know like your confidence is that means you're never looking at where you're running to. Your brain is just trying to look at I'm going to get the ball there, but your head is not and your leg is not in coordination. Pressure. Yeah. Even though he doesn't show it, I think he is under pressure, bro. I think he is. He has to score against Leeds because Leeds is not that kind of thing. You just score. That's the best team to score your first goal. You just score your first goal, take that pressure off a little bit.
The whole game 2.5 thereabouts. All
right. On that note, thank you guys for watching. Shout out to Slasborn, shout out to Sliding In, shout out to Damian, shout out to Emmanuel. And yes, we'll be back again same time next week, people. Peace.